Welcome back. Thank you for joining me on a second segment of song cooking. If you've forgotten what song cooking is, I'm going to refresh your memory real quick. It's where I invite certain musical guests who also have a passion for cooking into my kitchen and will cook a meal for you. If you missed last week's episode, I highly recommend you go and watch it. I thought it was a great cast of characters. We had the New Beats, which we still have the New Beats over here. I think they stayed the whole week. But other than that, we also had Carmen, who was sitting over here, and then we had Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne, who was sitting down but also decided to dance a bit. It was good. I enjoyed the group of people, but on my part, I wasn't as prepared. So this week, I prepared a bit more. If you remember, the New Beats brought their appetite with them and ended up eating all the bread that Carmen brought, so we had no ingredients by the end. So I made sure to bring all the ingredients we need for this week. And actually, it's the New Beats who thought of the idea for this week's meal. So, because it wasn't my idea, I'm going to let the New Beats tell you what it is. New Beats, what are we cooking today?
Toast and jam.
Exactly. See, toast and jam. I thought it was a perfect segment from last week's episode. And sort of intermediate, it's still a breakfast food, but it's a bit more difficult. And so it involves jam and then toast. And New Beats, what makes up toast?
Bread and butter.
Exactly. See, so we had bread and butter last week. We're going to warm it up this week to make toast. And then we have jam. So it's just getting slightly harder, which is perfect for you guys out there. And so we're going to start off easy. But first, let me introduce all our guests today. So over here we have a toast station and a jam station, so we can get everything done. Don't worry. So over here in our toast station, we have Bruno Mars, Lil Jon, Relient K, and what was your name again?
Derulo.
That's right. I always forget that. I don't know why I always forget his name. Thank you for reminding me. He always has to remind me. It's terrible. Then we have our jam station over here. I'm very excited to have a jam station. And we have Bob Marley and Sia's helping him out. Thank you, Sia. But Bob Marley's really excited. Hey Bob, what are we doing today?
We're jamming.
Yeah, he's so excited. I love it. And then we also have a special guest on top of our special guest, which is crazy. So these special guests are actually in the medical field. We have Dr. Sage the Gemini and his male nurse, Flo Rida. Flo Rida. My bad. It won't happen again. Don't worry. So Dr. Sage the Gemini and his male nurse, Flo Rida. I'm very excited, guys. This is beyond me. So let's get started. So obviously, New Beats, you told us what makes toast. We need bread and butter. So I'm gonna butter some bread real quick, just in case Carmen's out there watching. Carmen, are you watching? Do you remember what goes into buttering bread? I just gave you the 2 ingredients in the question. Here, look. Here, taking some bread. Carmen, I'm sure you have bread. And then, did you go to the store? Well, we're gonna hope you did. This is the New Beats butter still. Thank you guys for, you left this here too. You did stay the whole week, didn't you? We're gonna have to talk about that later. But we're gonna butter the bread real quick. Just for you Carmens out there who may not remember. Unfortunately, well, the New Beats ate all of Carmen's really healthy bread, so we just have normal wheat bread. But that's okay. Wheat's not bad. Okay, so we have bread and butter. And, I got a little butter on me this week, too. Okay, so we have bread and butter. Now we're going to warm it up in the oven because I don't have a toaster. And, yeah, I don't have a toaster. That's why we need so many people manning the toast station. It's gonna be a job. Okay, so I'm gonna hand this to you guys here. Bruno, Bruno, you're in charge. Just make sure they don't get in trouble, okay? And I'm gonna hand you the butter. Here's the butter. And I'm gonna hand you the bread. Look how much bread we have. Carmen, this is how much bread you should have brought last week. You brought like that much. Just saying. Okay. So you guys have a blast with that. Okay. Yeah, perfect. And oh, more butter on me. Oh, you need the knife? Okay. There you go. And you can start, yeah, turn the oven on. What temperature? I don't really remember. I'm sure Relient K will be fine with whatever, you know? So just Relient K, you choose something and you go with it. It'll be fine.
Turn down for what?
Well, if you're really that, worried about it, Lil Jon, just, if it's too hot, you turn it down. Turn down for too hot, okay? Just remember that. It'll be fine. Oh, goodness. And then, because I've prepared this week, we also have toast, which is perfect. I've made just a few slices of pre-made toast, and we have our grape jam, which is fantastic. This is, what's with me and getting stuck lids? Oh, what is it? Flo Rida, do you have are you used to getting off lids? Do you know a way? Do you have a method? You have a method? Hey, can you just, here, let me, tell it to me and I'll try to do it.
Lift it, drop it, shake it, pop it.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Thank you, thank you, Flo Rida. That was perfect. Sage Gemini, I'm sorry. I'm so excited that you're here. I said your name instead of Flo Rida. That's perfect. Okay, so we have a grape jam. We opened it. Perfect. We take our toast. We take our little spatula. We dip it in the jam. Dip it in the jam. This week's jam is, here, can you see this? This week's jam is grape jam. Oh, and it smells great too. Much better than that truffle butter. Okay, so we have grape jam. I just wanted to do the first one before I pass it off to Bob. Here you go, Bob. You remember what we're doing again?
What's up, man?
Good. He still remembers. It's good. And I'm gonna try it out myself. That's some good toast and jam. Guys, I'm excited for this week. Especially when we get the fresh toast. Oh yeah. It's gonna be great. Let's check on Toast team. How are you doing? It doesn't seem to be working. That's not good. What did Relient K put the temperature to?
75.
Well, that seems a bit low. Maybe we can raise it a bit. No, Jason, just raise it a bit to what you want. And it should be fine, okay? Should be fine. I got toast and jam all over me now. Perfect. And you guys are good. And so speaking of the jam, the grape jam, we actually had a sponsor this week. A farm actually donated the grapes used for the jam, and they also have catered us some water. So guys, just tell me a bit about the farm. The viewers want to know what ingredients we have on here, and I sort of want to know what goes on at the farm. So just describe your farm.
There is whiskey in the water, and there is death upon the vine.
Okay, that's a problem. Okay, so everybody drinking the courtesy water, do not drink it unless you want to get drunk. You all are drinking more of it. Okay, well, I'm not driving all of you guys home, okay? And nobody eats the jam. I'm sorry. There's death in the vines that made these grapes. It's bad. So, well, crud. Now I thought we would have jam. I guess nope, Bob, you're not. You can stop jamming. We can't eat the bread, or we can't eat the jam with the bread because the jam is poison. So we just have toast apparently. So I thought we were going to have a bit more. No, we're just warming up the bread and butter. Is it ready, guys? Well, it's sort of working. Is it just maybe bump it up a bit higher? Because we need to finish now. We have nothing else. I mean, this is a shame, but I guess that's what happens. Yeah, just finish as quick as you can, and I'll stall or something. So how are you doing, Dr. Sage? The jam was poisoned, that's right. You guys need to finish really quickly. I've run out of things. Here, maybe some whiskey water will help. Oh yeah, whiskey water is definitely better. Okay, well, it's probably done right now. Get it out of the oven as fast as you can, and so we can have some toast. What? Why aren't you getting it out of the oven? Why aren't you getting it out of the oven, Bruno? Oh, you big baby. It's fine, look. Sia, thank you. Sia's gonna go help Bruno Mars right now. Sia, thank you. Okay, Bruno, Sia's gonna grab it out for you. And it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Sia, are you okay? Sia, did you burn yourself? You're fine now? You sure you're fine? Well, that may be so, but we have a doctor though. Dr. Sage Gemini, can you go look at Sia real quick? I know I invited you as a special guest, but can you just real quick? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Sia, he's gonna look at you. Good. It was a scare for me, wasn't it? Yeah. So, doctor, what's your diagnosis?
Cough, that's bronchitis.
Sia has I would have never guessed. I thought she just burnt herself. She has bronchitis. Sia, what are you doing in this kitchen with bronchitis? You put everybody at risk. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave. You were okay at jamming, but bronchitis? You came in here with bronchitis. Please, next time, if I invite you back, please just make sure you're not sick before you come into the kitchen. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Sage Gemini. That was almost a disaster. That's a sickness was here. Sickness. Guys, did you leave the oven? Bruno, did you leave the oven on? Is that? I see smoke. There's a fire now. Bruno, what are we gonna do?
Call the police and the fireman.
Wow, that was an exciting video. If you liked it, maybe give it a like. If you think you'd like more videos from me, maybe subscribe. That way you'll, be notified when new videos come out. Also, next Cooking with Song comes out next week. I hope to see you there.